Hey everybody, thank you for coming by to check out the channel again. And this is going to be a Lucian bot lane with a Blitzcrank duo. Or actually we're not a duo, but we're just going to be the bot lane. I'm just going to go over how to play Lucian a little bit and just showing the strength of how he is in this patch in 3.14. A lot of the reasons for why he's so strong right now is mainly because like a lot of other ADCs have been pretty much nerfed and everything like that, so it opens up the possibility of him. And he also works with quite a few of the better supports now, like Leona, Thresh, and Tarek, the ones that are like the tanky type of supports that really have increased their win rates as well because of just with all the changes with the gold income and everything like that. So we're giving that a shot. So, I just want to thank you guys for always just being supportive, just watching what I have to show you, and hopefully we get to learn something new today as well. One thing that Lucian is really good for is also, since especially like, let's say like Nasus, he's a really popular pick now, just his E, it takes away the wither, and it's so nice to get rid of that as an ADC. Just being able to get away from that guy closer, plus the attack speed slow, it's pretty huge for him. So if, let's say you have a Lucian with a QSS and that, I mean, it's just, you're never going to get touched by Nasus, and that's what Nasus relies on for everybody else. So hopefully Mr. Wrinkle can set us up some good stuff. Looks like Graves kind of wants to push a little, so I'm just going to auto attack the same amount that he did. Kind of keep the lane a little even. This is gonna be my first one as an ADC as well. A lot of times ADC I might get kind of quiet because I'm just like focusing on trying to get last hits and just trying to do everything. So just excuse me just ahead of time if that's the case. I'm hoping to catch one and that. Looks like he's got the tard on. The lane's gonna push a little bit at first, so let's see if we can aim this. I got him. Should I get my? I might want to get my. No, I was thinking about getting my E. Well, I might miss those two CS. That's not good. I was thinking about getting my E because getting the dash away from Tarek, if he gets a stun off, it could help me keep me at a safe position. But I'm not gonna opt for it right now. I might get it third instead of getting a second point in my one. I like to play pretty aggressive as Lucian, but right now I'm playing kind of passive because I feel like if they're the ones that catch us in a different position, like in a position that's unfavorable, they can get more damage off, definitely. So just playing a little more passive. I seem to be a little bit laggy right now too. I have 127 ping. It's a little bit lower than usual, or a little bit higher than usual. I usually play about like 80. On the East Coast. Since I'm playing pretty passive, I'm just going to get my Q, second point of Q. If they were playing aggressive, then I probably would have gotten my extra points in E, but since they're not, I'm not going to really worry about it. Let's just CS for that though. So right now, pretty boring lane. Nothing really going on. Looks like, I don't know what Blitz is doing out there. I guess he knows that they're not going to do anything, so. Alright, let's get a free ward out there. Yeah, this is a very, very passive lane. If anything, I do want them to kind of push a little bit towards us a little bit more so they can get a little pushed out, a little easier to get ganked, and just for Blitz, he likes to pull people into the tower range, so if we can get anything like that, that'll be nice for us. Trying to push it a little bit harder though, so I'm gonna. Make sure we can keep it even. I don't really want to try to last hit their tower right now. Oh, I missed a CS. I should just queued it. Especially since I don't really need to conserve my mana since we're not really doing anything. This is extremely passive thing. Personally, I don't want to go too offensive on them. Like I said, I feel like they would have a stronger all-in than we would. So, I really don't know what this place is doing at that point. This is really quite silly. Yeah, I actually don't get this guy, actually. Whatever though. Let's play like that. It's on him. It's a CS. I think he's trying to get a grab.
Sure.
Looks like they're kind of letting it push back to theirs a little bit. Yeah, I'm definitely like, there's without a doubt. 139 now. Kazakh is down, so I want to stay. Okay. Showed himself. Extremely passive blitz. Really. Yeah, I don't understand this blitz too much, but I'm not gonna really. Well, yeah, even the concept is kind of like, what's going on? Okay, so maybe he was just a little bit short on mana. He really couldn't quite do what he wanted. Playing a little aggressive position wise, so I'm gonna now let him push it up a little bit.
Shut down.
Gotta kind of get used to this lag. I'm not really sure what's causing it. Just need to adjust a little bit. I was hoping to get that right before. I think they're gonna all in here pretty soon, so I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna use my ultimate to push this wave out. Sorry for right now. It's close. It's okay. You can let it. Win situation. Let's go and buy. I'm gonna get, usually I like to get Bloodthirster first and then rush into the Trinity Force as Lucian. I'm probably gonna go that same route, considering. Let's get a boost of speed too. I'm gonna get one of these as well. So, gonna go back to lane with 2 health pots and 1 mana pot. I wanna go with a mana pot because I do wanna play more aggressive. I feel like, let me see, I got 63 CS to 68, but so I'm down 5 CS, but I gotta kill up. So I'm probably gonna come back to lane just a tiny bit stronger. He gets 5 more CS, so 100 gold versus the 300 that I got for the kill. So he might not even come back with boosts. We'll see. But since most likely that I'll be stronger, I'm gonna say. Since most likely I'm gonna be stronger, I'm going to play slightly more aggressive now. That I can feel a little more confident that we'll be stronger even with the Terra calling. I don't want to room here. Don't know if we'll quite get anything. I might pick up a double. Yeah? Okay. Let's go back to lane. And go back to Safeway. They could probably burst me down before I can even get back safely to my own lane, so I'm just going to do
An
it.
ally has been slain.
So he's gonna possibly stun. Yep, Brutish armor. I wasn't really too scared of it though since Breeze wasn't following up. Brady has a little bit of armor, so I'm not really too worried. I should have dug into it. Like I said, I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm kind of uncomfortable with how this is going. Oh, so close. Oh, this is dangerous.
You have been slain.
It's a little bit of misplay there, but no biggie.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
It's back to lane. We got a pretty big wave. It's gonna push towards us, looks like, a little bit. So let's go back and get the CS. Down 2 CS. Same amount of kills, so pretty even. Pretty even in lane. And let's let this push slightly towards us. I'd rather be pushed more towards our side. And oh, I need to be able to help them. I'm gonna try to push this out. This is down here below. Hopefully he's not too near. Close grab. Unless it's troll blitz right now. Like I said, I'm gonna let him push this a tiny bit. If I can. I have barriers, so I'm gonna stay.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's just get a bloodthirster. I'm gonna be a little bit short of the greaves too, but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
it's not bad. I'm gonna pick up the same things. Let's go back in lane, especially against that kind of lane. If I get caught once, I can drop a lot of health, and that's why pretty much I'm always going back with health
An
pot.
enemy has been slain.
And I want to keep up the aggression, so coming back with mana pot as well. So I'm gonna come back to lane slightly stronger, or I'm definitely gonna have more burst than a Graves, which is pretty good. I wouldn't say I would have more sustained DPS because he has the Berserker's Greaves, but possibly, since I got a full completed item now. So it's playing pretty passive, so I'm just gonna let this push as much as we can, kill as much of the CS. Yeah, never mind. I'm missing completely. Okay, so they're here. So I'm gonna pretty much let it hold, build up my Bloodthirster. It's at 9-6 right now. Not quite the engagement that we want. Gonna have to get out of there. He got some free rides for that. I'm not sure what Blitz is doing. I guess he's leaving. Yeah, looks like it. One thing that you'll definitely have to learn as an ADC is last hitting on a tower. General rule is you hit it once after cast. You let it hit the tower hit the caster minion once, and then you hit it. Unless you're without any items. Usually, if you're level, let's say level 1 or 2 with only endurance, but you're gonna have to. Oh. Hopefully you'll be safe here. Just let him do this. We'll be fine. We'll just play a little passively. I don't mind it. I'm gonna try to dive here, so once the wave gets a little bit near, I'm gonna go ahead and just. I could have buried, but it wasn't gonna be enough anyways. Oh god, this guy's a little bit trolly, but that's whatever. So it looks like they're gonna get a tower. That's alright though. See how our other lanes are doing. Pretty mediocre. It's I'll say that they're a little bit ahead. The carries are doing a little bit better off.
Enemy has been slain.
I think he's gonna try to chase him down, but I don't think he's gonna really catch him. Since they're backing and buying, I'm gonna push this as hard as I can into the tower. Since mid. We should possibly get this tower.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Pretty much it's always good to help him get dragon immediately, but since it was a cannon minion, I really didn't want to miss out on it. And plus, no one's really contesting it, so I wasn't really too worried. And it's a Fiddlesticks. He's gonna heal all that up anyways. Oh, nice. He's gonna try to keep him closer. Chase him. See what we can do out of this. See what we can do out of this situation. I'm gonna try to get Fizz, but I might be able to get this Fizz. Yeah, looks like.
Has been slain.
It's blue. Not blue, but clear it out so blue can reset. So we got the dragon. I would say we overall definitely won the fight, so pretty worth that as well. Let me see if I can push this back a little bit. Figured. I'm gonna go and try to bury here. Hopefully he kills him. I figured that he'd be able to burst him down, but no. I'm gonna get my Sheen for the burst. If I'm doing like a overall stain fight, let's say against like a Caitlyn or something like that, I might go for the Zeal, but I'm gonna go for the Sheen instead for this. Against the Graves, it's kind of more like a burst versus burst. So see, Graves, he's going Bloodthirster, that. So definitely ahead right now. I'm 20 CS up. He has 1 assist in relation to that, so I should equal out to just a little bit more gold as well. We have 2 towers versus. So they have 2 towers taken down. We have 3, so sadly ahead, and we have dragon. Here's gonna do that one too. I like that. Nope.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm worried to get the red. And since I'm gonna have red, I'm gonna definitely want to play aggressive. Since I have a lot of melee type of champions against us, I could really take advantage of the red. Keep him at bay. Really need to get to that team fight. He's gonna try to get it, but he's not gonna get it, is he? So I'm gonna use this just to try to set him back a little bit. Nice catch. Actually might die for that. Max range missed. That was a free. Yeah, definitely need to get it. This Blitzcrank is definitely a little too cocky. He definitely would have died if he wasn't there. Tech would have died. Fizz is probably backing. Maybe we should chase him instead. See if I can do something with this. Recon. Not bad. So the fish, I'm gonna try to get away from everybody else. It's gonna hurt them. No reason to make him take free damage. Fizz doesn't really hurt, so I don't think he's interesting though. It's kind of like a mix of AD and it's not all AP. Generally you'll see Fizz with all AP. Alright, nice. So I can get back, get my Trinity Force. I'm gonna see if we can steal some buffs too. guess he doesn't want me to. Definitely gonna go Baron, because they're gonna try to rush it. 25 minutes in, they're not gonna have that much DPS, so. I'll pick up a couple of these. Yeah. I figured they're gonna back, so it wasn't a huge demand that I get there immediately. No, we don't have one of that. So it's good that we get to stop the Baron. Hopefully I don't get caught right here. Okay, good. So it looks like everyone's going that way. I'm just gonna go and push this up. I'm pretty sure I'll be very safe here. DPS is mid and bot. I'm gonna push even harder. If let's say if more of the DPS was missing, then I definitely wouldn't play this far up. But since it's just gonna be like a Tarek or the Lucian, I'm not too worried about it. I can take on the Lucian right now. I'm a level higher than he is, and he's got not too much going for him. I'm pretty much just going full damage. Free uncontested dragon, that's good. Just look at Fizz, he's got a Nash Source 2 with a Sheen. Blasting one with a pickaxe. I'm not really quite sure what he's doing with that. I'll be honest. It's probably that way. Oh. See what we can do here. I thought I had the kill, so I was just gonna let him. So like let's say in this situation, the lanes are starting to push and everything like that. You pretty much just go push up mid because it's going to be guaranteed. All the other lanes are going to naturally push, and then as you're going up this middle, all those lanes are going to push, and then you can make a choice of which one's closer and make a decision like that. Looks like they actually want to go for this. It seems pretty contested, so I'm not too worried about it. Nope. So go over. That's not good. I'm gonna bring the flash out. So pretty much got everyone. Let's drive up middle. Forfeit. So it's easy to that. So yeah, just pretty much with Lucian, he's really strong right now, and obviously that was kind of a little bit of a troll game with the Blitzcrank, with the way he was acting, a Fizz like that, but overall it's still a good demonstration of how strong he is and like how much damage you can do, how well it can siege, everything like that. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.